New York election officials are headed back to the drawing board after the state's top court officially rejected newly enacted congressional maps. The court claims the new maps are unconstitutional. NBC News senior reporter Jane Tim joins us now. Jane, I know that you've been looking at these maps, and we've seen court battles like this in several different states. So remind us specifically of just what New York Democrats were hoping to accomplish here and why the court rejected these particular maps.
Morgan, New York Democrats drew a map that experts told me was an artful gerrymander or a masterclass in gerrymander by effectively drawing lines that got them 3 more seats in the U.S. House. They wanted these maps. They said these maps were not partisan gerrymander, despite what the experts said. And they enacted these maps just sort of going against maybe in the absence of the state's redistricting commission, which had stalemated. Republicans sued and said that these maps were a partisan gerrymander and that they had to be tossed out, and the court agreed. They said the process that they came up with these maps and the maps themselves were unconstitutional because they violated the state's anti-gerrymandering reforms.
I mean, looking forward, though, Jane, I mean, what's next? I mean, do New York Democrats have any recourse here?
You know, the Court of Appeals is the highest court here in New York, but they do have to figure out what to do with the primary. The state court itself can't move the primary unilaterally. They said in their opinion they expect that primary will need to get moved to August, but the federal court is likely to have to get involved here and actually agree to a new primary date, probably before August 23rd here in New York. So we'll be watching that to see how that goes and when that primary gets scheduled.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.